Ho fucking ho again, everybody, and welcome back to a belated episode of Enter the Wolf Time. Now everybody, I do apologise that there was no Enter the Wolf Time yesterday, as I said on my recent gaming video. The reason is because work literally has my balls in a fucking vice. Yeah, in terms of hours and stuff like that, they're going to be working like 12/9 shifts, and it's horrible, and I can't record anything, and oh my god! But yeah, I have brought you an episode today. This is freshly recorded, fresh off the presses. Now, before we start today's show, I'd just like to say something. All you guys that are asking me to do a Skyrim video, I'm not going to put a Skyrim video on Enter the Wolf Time. Reason being is, it's not Warhammer related in the slightest. However, ladies and gentlemen, I have teamed up with Dark Titan 01. Link is in the doobly-doo down below. And he started a new channel. A gaming channel nonetheless. Now, I have uploaded a short Skyrim video there for you guys. Hurrah! So, if you want to see me and one of my friends fucking about in Skyrim, and generally pissing about, go to the other link in the doobly-doo down below there, and also hit the subscribe button, because the more subscribers he gets, the more videos he's going to put out, and maybe the more funny videos I'll put out as well. But my role on that channel is literally just as a contributor. I'll be contributing maybe the odd bit of Skyrim footage, maybe the odd bit of Space Marine footage, maybe some stuff that maybe I don't feel can make it onto Enter the Wolf Time. Also, I will be contributing possibly some DC Universe Online. So yeah, if any of you guys have Steam or anything on PC and have DC Universe Online, please add me. Just Great Jojo Man. Just type it in and I will accept your friend request. So yeah guys, keep an eye out for that. Remember, all the links in the doobly-doo down below. If you want to see some Skyrim footage, go to those links. Go to them now! So then guys, what is on today's show? On today's show, we have generally some more Inquisitor stuff for you. That's really it. We've got another tech priest that I'm going to show you guys, and also the progress that I've made, well, I've technically finished, on Just Chris's Inquisitor 54mm scale model. So yeah, without further ado, let's roll that footage. But first, it's time for the 40k Motivational Poster of the Week!
Stormhammer, because there is no such thing as too many guns.
Hello everybody! Now, I've been really busy so far since last episode to bring you two pretty awesome miniatures that I personally think are really decent, really good, and stuff that has challenged my green stuffing skills. The first of which is the second tech priest. Do you remember the first tech priest from last episode? Here he is. I actually decided to dull down his robe using some good old Devlin mud, and it went really nice actually. It kind of gave an almost natural highlight because of the Tamiya colour, so it went obviously lighter at the edges and stuff like that, but that ended up giving it a really nice effect. But this is the model I want to show you. The model I want to show you is the other tech priest. Now I was thinking to myself, the other tech priest, the only real difference is that he had a different axe and a slightly different face. That was it essentially. So I was like, right, I want something different, but I also thought, hang on, I want to use more than one, well obviously as you know these guys are standing in for Jakaro, so I want to use more than one Jakaro. So I was like, how am I going to do that? What am I going to do? And I was inspired by an image that I saw on Google Images, and also I had recently been watching Spider-Man, the second one with Doc Ock in it, and that is where a lot of the inspiration came for this miniature, as you guys will now see. Let's just zoom in a little bit. So yeah, I gave him Mechandrites. Now these Mechandrites are magnetised, so what I can do, I can actually class this guy in a game as 5 miniatures. Whenever I lose a miniature, I just take off a Mechandrite. The Mechandrites are literally just strips of green stuff rolled out, and then a thin piece of metal rolled into segments, rolled onto these segments, to give the gap in between. That's essentially it. The claw on the end is, as you guys can guess, it's a Necron Gauss Flare. Well, not a Gauss Flare, a Gauss Rifle, something like that. What else can I say? Oh yeah, the magnets, they're literally just stuck on strategically, which are pretty cool. What else can I tell you about this miniature? Oh yeah, I wanted to give him a bit of a different look as well, rather than just have the Mechandrites on him. Now, as you can see on this, he's supposed to have a two-handed like power axe, like Adeptus Mechanicus power axe, and the same goes for this one. But what I did, I cut it down at the hand. I completely got rid of the hand. In fact, I don't know where the hand has gone. Turned it the other way, so he's got like a almost one-handed axe, like a battle axe almost. And his other hand there, I replace it with a clamp. Clamps.
It's gonna be clamp this, clamp that, bada clamp, bada clamp.
Clamp this, clamp that, bada clamp, bada clamp. Oh yes, so yeah, he's got a clampy hand there, which is I thought was pretty cool, a bit comical, but cool at the same time. So from this miniature, what it roughly is supposed to resemble, to this, bit of a drastic difference indeed. But yeah, I just love the fact that I can remove the Mechandrites. I think it's just a really, really cool miniature. I'll zoom in a little bit so you guys can see some of the other detail. Slowly zooming in, there we go. So yeah, pretty much the same as the other miniature, just with a different face and a different axe. What I had to do to get the Mechandrites to stick down here, I had to actually put a blob of green stuff in there and smooth it out. But when it's all painted, it will blend in nicely. I hope anyway. Also, did a bit of shaving off on the. I shaved off some of the bits. Like I shaved off the lamp. Let me get this on the backpack. I shaved off the lamp that is supposed to be there. Shaved off this bit here. Got rid of the little nubbly bit that his servo arm is supposed to go on. And that's pretty much it. It's a really simple, really easy to do conversion. Yeah. Let me know what you think of the Tech Priest then, guys, with the Dr. Octopus style Mechandrites. And right, so the next miniature I'm going to show you is, well, it's the Inquisitor model that I barely started last week. Now, one sec. Oh, yes, that's the stuff. Come on, one more. Oh, yes. Can I get another? No, can't get another. I'm all clicked out. But yeah, it's the Inquisitor model that I'm doing for just Chris's Christmas present. Now, made a massive leap. When actually, at the time of recording this, I have only just finished doing some of the green stuff, so I've got to hold it very carefully. Otherwise, I might go sick and destroy the world. You don't know. But yeah, this is what I've done to him so far. As you remember the last episode, I wanted to make him give him loads of purity seals. So that's what I did. I was going to completely wrap his entire body in like the wrappings, and I was intending it to be like just a mass of purity seals. But I was like, the actual miniature is a really nice sculpt, so I wanted to show off some of that sculpt in the mini. But yeah, as you can see, added the leg wraps, added some purity seals, added a whole bunch of stuff to this miniature. In fact, I don't actually know where to begin. I've done that much work to it. Well, first of all, I added the tabards here and there. Left this to dry naturally with the gravity, and it turned out really nice. It's just so random how I did this. I was like, I'll do a bit here, do a bit there, and it just gradually turned into this monstrosity. But he's got a massive wrap of purity seals all the way up his arm. I've used a combo of green stuff made purity seals and actual plastic cast off the sprue purity seals, just to give it a bit of variation in the actual overall look, because I am not actually going to be painting this. Good old Mr. Pidge is going to be painting. Okay, there's a scroll on his back as well. Now that's fallen down a little bit, so I'll just re-roll that up a little bit. But yeah, there's a scroll on there which looks pretty cool. And he's got two of these like incense burnery things from the Dark Angels sprue, because Chris's Inquisitor comes from the Ordo Hereticus. And yeah, so it's gonna be like, he's gonna be like a purifier kind of dude, he's gonna be like no nonsense, completely pure, there's gonna be nothing that can corrupt him, therefore making him really arrogant and a bit of a bastard really as well. So, I mean, I'll let Chris make up his own backstory, but in my own mind, I've got a little backstory for this guy, which is pretty cool. I was going to completely cover his head, but I realised he looked like jihad. He looked like a jihad man. He's going to put a jihad on you. Looked like a bit of a Taliban guy, to be fair. When it had the whole wrapping around his head, so I just put the bottom part of his face, and it looks like he's been augmented. So he's almost kind of like not a servitor, an arco-flagellant almost, but a bit more of an advanced one that has better reasoning capabilities and stuff like that. But yeah, I really like this model, and I'm really good. I'm gonna have to give it away for Christmas, to be fair. So yeah, if you're watching Just Chris, I hope you like this. This, in truth, was probably one of the most difficult models to do because of all the wrapping, and it was a ball ache, and there was many fucks and many shit said, and many many curses shouted whilst doing the wraps, especially around the legs, because I couldn't get them to look right. It took me about 8 attempts at the leg. It actually, what happened was, I did the whole body with the wrappings, and it took me about 2.5 hours because I kept fucking it up, and then I got them all on there, and then realised the miniature looks like a pile of shit. The miniature looks like arse. So I took them all off and started from scratch. So that was 2 hours of my life wasted, 2 hours that I'm never going to get back. But yeah, let me know what you think of this guy, please, ladies and gents. Yeah, I would love to know what your feedback is. So yeah, that's pretty much all I've got to show you this week. But now it's time for the Ask Me Anything section of the show.
Okay, guys, it is now time for the Ask Me Anything section of the show. This is the section of the show where you write in and literally ask me anything. So the first question we have is from the Chenzi Christ. Now this question is so long that I decided not to say it out because I've obviously taken about 6 attempts to do it and I'm getting sick of it. So I'm just going to throw it up now for you guys. And my answer is quite simply, I'd be a Tau, personally. Why? Because Tau females are hot. You don't believe me? Take a look at this picture. I'm just saying. Okay, the next question is from Tarragonabble. And he says, how stoned were you when you decided to make this channel? And in truth, I was completely sober as a judge that time. Not that I do drugs or anything. Drugs are bad. Okay. Drugs bad, okay. Drugs bad, okay. The next question is from Red Steel Alton, and he says simply Batman or Spider-Man. And do you know what? Right, this in the end, this boils down to the Marvel versus DC debate. Now, personally, I'm not really a fan of DC. I was more of a Marvel person, and I'm more of a when I was growing up, and I'm more of a Marvel person now that I'm pretty much an adult, fucking adult with a fucking wolf mask on and a Santa hat. What the fuck am I doing? But yeah, so I would choose Spider-Man basically because he's Marvel, and the fact is, I don't quite like gadgetry superheroes like Batman and the Punisher and stuff like that. I like superheroes with powers, you know. It just adds a bit more of that fantasy element in, because it's like anyone can do what Batman does if you get enough money. You know what I mean? If I owned fucking Wayne Corp or Wayne Tech or whatever it is, I could fucking be Batman. If I had that much money behind me. Whereas Spider-Man got fucking powers from a radioactive fucking spider. And it's so much better. So much fucking better. I would rather have powers than money any day of the week, because you could literally go out and fuck somebody up. Oh, so yes, I would say Spider-Man, definitely Spider-Man. And the whole Marvel or DC debate, definitely Marvel, And finally, Metronome, good old Mr. Pidge, asked me, how do I run? Now, the answer to that is, I run like this. Yeah, did you all like that? That's good. Yeah. But yeah, guys, so that's the end of the show, and that is the end of another year for Enter the Wolf Time. It's been a fantastic year. I've gotten so many good subscribers, so many fantastic comments, met some pretty fantastic people as well. And just generally, I'm just thanking you guys. Thank you guys for commenting, subscribing, getting in contact with me, ordering commissions off me, asking for advice, helping me out and stuff. You guys are just fantastic. And I wish you all a very, very heartfelt, very Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. And yeah, I hope that I see you all again next year. I hope that Enter the Wolf Time continues. I hope that Enter the Wolf Time gets bigger and better. I hope to break the 1,000 subscriber mark next year, so watch out for that. And yeah, everybody, just have a good time. Get drunk on Christmas, and I will see you in the new year. Drake Jojo Man, out.